Hello and welcome to my channel. I am being creative with cell phone boxes. I'm going to show you some before pictures of these boxes, and then I'm going to go individually and show you what I did to create them. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and move forward. Okay, this is the first box I'm going to share with you. I like this one because it just was 2 pieces and it had a little gap there. So I included some scrapbook paper right here, and I used this same scrapbook paper for this house die cut. This is a tree from a new die cut that I received from Temu. It is 3D, but because I put Mod Podge on it, it kind of made it look like one tree, and you can't see the 3D effect. I think this is kind of a path to the front door, so that's me trying to be creative. On the corners, I put some burlap with some brads. I just like the way that looks. And then these are the legs that I bought for the cigar boxes. So I have some extra ones, so I decided to include it. I always like to put felt on the bottom. I just think that's just a creative look. So inside, I just used a metallic paint. Whenever you paint a box, you always want to stretch it out when it's still wet. Otherwise, it's not going to be able to close as easy because it swells. So you can see that's just a really cute box. This next box is a little bit different. I'm going to move these 2 out of the way because it has like a trifold. So here's a little notch right here. You open it up like this, and then it opens up like a trifold. From advice from my sister Martha, she goes, why don't you put some material here and make it like a little folder? So that's what I did, and then I added some ribbon on the top. I had this scrapbook paper left over, so I decided to use it right there. So I guess I was going for a bling theme. I used aluminum cans with these die cuts. For some reason, I can't get this pedal to stay down, so I need to figure out what to do with that. But look at how cute that is. And then here for the front, I added another die cut. I just like the way it looks when you use aluminum cans. For the bottom, same thing. I like to use felt, and then I put little felt pieces there at the edge. I painted the sides with some silver paint and added some glitter, and I did the same thing on this side. Here's another idea to create used cell phone boxes, so hopefully it motivates you as well. This next one is the smallest one. What I liked about this, it had a little tag. So what you do is you just pull it out. So since I have it out, I didn't paint the sides. So you paint it, it swells up the paper or the wood, and it's just so hard to put inside and out. I purposely distressed it. I just like the way that looks. And the inside I put some felt, and I did paint the inside of this because it was just white and boring. So I'm going to push that back in. I have some Reader's Digest condensed books, and in the old days they always put these pretty graphics, so you could see some of the name of the books. It says East of Eden, Black Widow. I think those are the only 2 I have on this box, but look at how cute those graphics are. I went ahead and did a collage with all the graphics and then some of the text paper, but I wanted to show you on this side. I didn't put any Mod Podge on this side, so I wanted to show you the difference between putting Mod Podge and not. So although this isn't had Mod Podge, I will put it later. I just wanted to show you what the difference was. So isn't that so cute? The other thing that I've recently done is I found my molds. I have a whole bunch of them. I said, why am I not using them? This time I decided to use some. So since this was Reader's Digest, I decided to put story, and then I just put these pretty flowers there. Isn't that just so cute? Instead of the brass feet, I just put blocks on this because it's not deep enough to hold it in with the screws. But I do like to add little felt pieces there on the top, so then that way it's just nice and smooth. Okay, I have one last one. This is actually a cigar box. So sorry about the glare. It depends on what day that I film that I get this glare, so I hope that doesn't bother you too much. So for this cigar box, it's paper, not wood. So I couldn't pull off the labels, so instead I decided to cover it with different type of scrapbook paper. So I have this group in a pack, and they had blues and different kind of designs. So I decided just to incorporate them and just make different designs. And then I decided to add this on the top. You can lift this up and then name this box. So here on the side, you can see that pretty scrapbook paper. Here's some more of the feathers. And then you turn it around, same moves with the other side. Bottom, here's the felt. When you lift it up, I'm gonna have to do this sideways. What I did was I made a side tuck. You can add memories or photos, just tuck it in here on the side. And the inside I did paint it blue, and then I put felt at the bottom. But isn't that so cute as well? You know, it's crazy what you can just find around your house and turn it into something very creative. Let me know what you think. I'm going to bring these all forward. I'm going to add these to my Etsy shop probably maybe first part of next week. I don't know what the pricing would be on this, so I'm going to do a little bit of research. Thank you so much for visiting, and I greatly appreciate all of my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, I would invite you to join my channel, and every Friday I try to have a different video. So thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.